Cafe Cultura is one of those events that bring it home all together, Cafe and Cultura.
It's a place where community gets together and we basically share art, and whether it be through poetry, dance, theater, spoken word, music, and I appreciate all the arts. It brings a really good feeling in my heart and my soul.
It's always nice seeing the artistic side of everybody. They perform, they play guitar, they sing, or they have poems, and it's really nice just to listen to them and to see how our culture has grown.
Like, we're just cycles, right, of life, and this poem's about that. It's about Mother Earth, it's about falling in love, and it's about that eternal love.
Prisons and schools that look like prisons, so they're more likely to transition into a penitentiary than a university. Give them books and more books.
Really hard to get a lot of political poems, a lot of political Chicano poems, feminist poems, stuff like that.
The words I chose, just words that chose me on this day.
Only ethnic group in the world required to prove blood quantum levels, and like 80% of modern Indians is an urbanite.
It's really hard to find that type of stuff, so I feel you can come here and you can get a good variety of poems.
It gives a perspective about what people are really feeling.
This is a fresh one. I was explaining fresh meaning like I just made it up, not like it's good.
Here I feel like it's very raw and organic, and people can just express themselves however. It's a really cool place to experience performing something for the very first time, or coming back for years and doing a piece you've always done and people still always like it.
I think my fourth or fifth cafe, and I just want to say before I do my poems that I'm really honored to be here.
I would sip lumps of lava just to hear your voice, just to make this coffee table into a stage or tickle your humor.
To me, it's like a form of like communal therapy, because even though there's an individual on stage, all of us know, or all of us at one point have felt some of those feelings that that person's feeling. So when they express those and they talk about those, and they become creative from those emotions, we can also be a part of that.
And it doesn't have to be textbook poetry, you know, like Pablo Neruda, like really quote unquote awesome stuff, but it is awesome because it comes from people, you know, ordinary people who have something to say.
I know I don't belong here, but I can't return home because the place that I'm from doesn't exist anymore.
I like being here because unlike most other open mics, it's family oriented. It's got that family feel to it. Everybody, you know, even if we only see each other once a year for cafe, everybody still welcomes each other with open arms.
I just think it's such a powerful event, and more than an event, it's a place of family gathering, I would say.
And working within the community, this is where I really got to bond with a lot of the community members and machistas and activists alike.
Come on! We're family!
It brings us all together, and kind of we get to connect with the community too, and everybody kind of just gets to interact.
Well, basically, I like coming to Cafe Cultura because of the environment and the people and the performers. There's always a lot of action.
You can feel the culture, you can feel the love, you can feel the good vibes, and I really like it. I think even after I graduate, I'll want to come back to Cafe Cultura and see how it's going.
We can all just dance our way out and get some fun and just have a good night, everybody!